Looks like I'm growing my bangs out. It's not like I can go to a stylist. Hi there, welcome. I am nationally award-winning jewelry designer Jill Maurer. I usually talk about jewelry on this channel. I also talk about luxury and living well. Today's a little different. I'm asking the question, should we even be talking about luxury at a time like this? Some of you may know that I did a video every single day last year, and in doing that, I learned to plan ahead. I have planned out several months of videos related to jewelry, luxury, and living well. When I look at the titles and I think about outlining them and shooting them, it just doesn't feel quite right. The moment that we're in is unusual and I'm not exactly sure what to do. I'm sort of two minds about it. On the one hand, we're not really buying jewelry, we're not buying handbags, we're not buying any of this stuff right now. It's probably not top of mind and you may not even want to hear about it. On the other hand, we need a diversion, we need some joy. A lot of us will be watching more television and more YouTube than we normally do in our effort to hunker down. And this is why I'm asking you, what do you want to hear? Not only from me, but what do you want to watch on YouTube right now? Do you want to watch videos about luxury? Or what is it that you are watching on YouTube? Even if it's something that I couldn't do, I would love to know what you're watching. When I think about this for me personally, I'm still watching luxury videos, but I look at them a little differently because I'm not really actively buying right now. Interestingly, I'm also still watching fashion videos, but I see them from a different angle. I don't so much care about the trends. I won't be buying anything this spring. I really think that we will be hunkering down all through the spring and even probably all through the summer. So I'm going back and watching more of the capsule videos and spring, the things, you know, everything you need for spring, that type of thing, to see if I'm liking my wardrobe for the long haul, not for just this spring. Because another thing I have time for is taking a good hard look at my wardrobe. But it's a lot more about weeding things out and planning for the future. I can see what the holes are in my wardrobe even if I don't plan to fill them right now. Because I'm wearing very little. My life at home is either yoga pants and t-shirt or jeans and a top, you know, and nobody much is seeing me. If you've been following me, you know that I recently downsized as well. I went from a large house into a condo and I'm putting the condo together. I had to downsize a lot to come in here and I am downsizing even more. I had been planning to do more videos on that, on the joys of living a simpler life. Things were different for me than I expected because when I sold the house and moved into the condo, the plan was to travel more. My son Mitchell is graduating from culinary school and he and I were going to take several months and travel. We were planning on spending several months in Asia. As a jewelry designer, that's where I get some of my stones and I could even have pieces made there. That had been the plan. Obviously that has changed, but I'm still finding a lot of joy in living a simpler life and I'm very grateful that that happened just before we had to hunker down. It may seem odd, but I'm actually happier to be confined and hunkered down in this smaller space than I would have been in the bigger space. Having less to take care of, less to maintain, less to worry about, all of that has brought me a lot of joy in many ways. Some I expected and some I didn't. Everything is just so topsy-turvy that I'm not sure what to do, and I'm really asking you, what do you want? What do you want not only from me but from YouTube in general? I'm isolated here, you're likely isolated wherever you are. I don't know if you're hunkering down alone like I am, or if you're hunkering down with a lot of people. But even if you are, there must be a certain feeling of isolation because you can't go out and do the things that you normally do. Fortunately, we do have each other. We can still be a community even though we are physically apart, and YouTube is one of those places that helps us to do it. For my part, I have developed some wonderful friendships with people I've never met because of YouTube. I know it sounds odd, but it is true. I stay in touch with several YouTubers and truly count them among my friends. This video is really meant to open a conversation. I don't have the answers, and I don't think there is one right answer. Each person may feel a little bit differently. I just didn't want to sit down and do another luxury video without knowing what you really want. Those of us in the luxury community, we do love our luxury. It brings joy, but we also understand that it is not the most important thing in this world, not even close. And at this time, we're all thinking about what is important. I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about your well-being, your physical well-being, your mental well-being, and your financial well-being, how you're feeling and whether you're feeling alone. I started this channel because YouTube had given me so much. YouTube has made me healthier, it's made me happier, and this is even before I started doing videos. I've shared that I cook healthier, I exercise better, I can fix my own toilet sometimes. I mean, there's so much that YouTube has taught me to do, and I was very grateful and I wanted to give back. And so I taught people about jewelry. That is what I know, and I've also talked about luxury to join the luxury community and to be a part of that. But now I'm taking a breath and asking you, is that what you want from me? Is there something else you want from me? Please let me know, because I would like to be here for you. Let me know in the comments below. If you know me, you know that I read every comment and I respond to every comment, unless it's just an attention-seeking troll type thing, which is rare, and I just let those go. Otherwise, I talk to you in the comments, you talk to each other in the comments, and this may be a good place and a good time to have this conversation. As always, I truly look forward to hearing from you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to see you here again. Until next time.